Hey, what's going on, guys? Scump, what's going on? That was, You're a mean one. I wish I could sing like that guy. That was the Grinch, obviously. Yeah, I hope all's going well. I don't really have much to say. Yeah, Christmas break. Yeah, that's a thing. It's happening right now. But, I don't know. I don't really have, anything crazy to say. Break time. You're a mean one. I should have seen how high they'd sell for it. It's like every day. These keep getting more expensive every day. So it used to be you get 14K, then 16K. Now we're getting almost 18K every day for free. So. Yeah, going to my parents soon. Yeah, we go out to eat on Christmas Eve, and that's about it. Let's go on Barrel. Hoping to see 1917, is that? Dude collecting ashes. There's some kind of like love triangle going on here. Yeah, I'm hoping to see it. I don't tell him. I'm hoping to see if I could twist Vinny's arm at the sooner. Politely, of course. But we'll see. What's going on, Knight? How you doing, man? Don't tell him. I already asked him if he wanted to see it. Like months and months ago when they first announced it, so it won't be a surprise to him. Just chilling, yeah. Last day of classes at work, so always bringing up Alinity. Come on, what is this? Yeah, last day of classes today, so it was nice. You know that's the one time he would see it. We did a live stream of the commencement in my building, but I left to go do other stuff. I came home, holy cow. I came home with this giant bag full of like laptop chargers, phone chargers, and all this stuff. Fucking great for me, I love it. And there's a bunch of these AirPods, the Apple AirPods, that people left throughout the year and didn't claim. I mean, the old ones are like, what, $100 now? Let's see. The old AirPods are $250. Oh, the new ones. The old ones are $160. $160. Right here. Right here. You can't see it. Right here, right there. I have at least 2 full ones and 1 extra charging case that I got to make sure they all work, but that one works. Sell it for $100. No problem. We'll see. Maybe I'll keep one for myself. The Pro ones, which I don't think I have any of those, are $250. But yeah. Hey, thank you, Strawberry. How are you doing? It's been a while. If I keep them, I'll lose them. Well, I can go look in the Lost and Found. Where are my earpods and sip White Claw? There. Can be the new millennial. How do you tell which way? There, my earpods are in. Oh, they turned on. Shit. I had somebody over who left a White Claw can on my counter that's still here. So I can just pretend Be drinking White Claw and playing RuneScape in my earpods. It's all good. It's all good. I appreciate it though. Put these back in here to charge. This specific pair was lost in my building in, what are we in, December? It must have been August or October. And they sat there. Oh, they sat there for months and months and months. And we finally emptied them today, and my boss was like, this pile right here is going to e-waste. Take whatever you want. So I took like the entire fucking pile. All those chargers, my family all uses chargers for their phones. All the laptop chargers are great. Usually 24 volt sources, 20 volt sources, 12 volt occasionally. I don't know. It just seemed like a win to me. Somebody left a smartwatch in there that I need to see if I could get a cheap charger for to see if it turns on. That might actually be locked to somebody's phone. I have no idea how those work, but at the very least, maybe I can get it back to them. And there was some third-party fake Apple EarPods as well, so we'll see if those work and how well they work and all that. I just spent the hour or two before I started streaming today watching YouTube, and I have these like alcohol prep pads. I was just scrubbing down this pair of EarPods so I can feel safe putting them in my ear. Surprisingly, they were pretty clean, which is nice because, you know, they're supposed to go in your ear. I'd hope people keep them clean. What's going on, Danny Coon? How you doing? But yeah, so I mean, I don't know. It just seems like an easy thing to do to like check lost and found. Like that would be the first thing I did. I do, you know. What's going on, Hairline? How you doing? All right, I'm looking at the quest. Zogre Flesh Eater. Did I not just fucking mute this guy? Oh my god. No, it's a different guy. I don't give a shit about swap clans. It's like against TOS and all that. Anyway. Big choppy bird hunting we did. Ranged of 30, we're good. Fletching of 30, we're good. Smithing of 4, we're alright. Herblore of 8, we're good. A level 111 foe, we'll be alright with that. Gigrish at the Ogrish ceremonial dance place called Jigig. Judging by what online tells me, that should be near Castle Wars. So Castle Wars is here. Yep, there it is, right below Castle Wars. So yeah, let's give ourselves a nice teleport over the Castle Wars. I have no idea what I'm going to need for this quest, and I'm not going to look. There's a bank at Castle Wars, so that's not too bad. But I'm going to prep myself with a couple of swordies here. And a couple of tunas. And we'll hop in and see. I don't know. Oh, it's a raw shark. I can't cook sharks yet. A super kebab. I don't remember getting that. But yeah, I'm very happy with that. At the very least, very least, that thing that I'm giving to my mother for Christmas needs 5 volts. I was able to take apart a charger and actually fit it. I originally had this size box. I have to like hold it in front of my face for it to work. But I upgraded to a little bit bigger of a box. It's all in this other room, so I don't have it. Teeny bit bigger of a box. But where is it? I just had it. There was a phone charger. Oh, those little wall-wart phone chargers that I opened up and I pulled the insides out of and I stuck it in the box too. A little bit bigger box to fit. And now it doesn't need 2 plugs. It needs 1 wall plug. Boom. Easy. It's gone, Nefkin. It's going to take weeks to complete the Grandmaster quests. Oh, I'm sure. Come on, Toxic. Yeah, you can just stand in the fire. No one cares. Oops. You just burn. Look. Doesn't hurt me. Nothing. Just one Grandmaster quest will take weeks? Oh, I'm sure. This next one is intermediate difficulty, so we should be okay. If I could ever stop talking and start playing. Where are all these things to talk about when I'm, like, playing silently? I wonder if everyone else can see that. So that's why I like those things. Or, like, I have... Oh, here it is. I've been fooling around with some picture frames. Of course, you can't see it. It's a picture frame, a digital picture frame. And I pulled out the digitizer, and it's just the lighting and the optics that go into it. And I've been trying to make some light boxes. Unfortunately, the lights in these are really nasty and bright, so it's not going to work. They're very cool color temperature. But the other day when I was fooling around with those LEDs for the... Well, I was testing that stuff for my mother. 12-volt plug for that. Exactly what I needed. Just a little snip. If I ever need to put it back together, a little soldering, but I don't think I ever will. But, you know, stuff like that. I got a box that I just keep chargers and stuff like that in. If I need one, I grab one. Anyway, we gotta talk to Grish, which is him. Hello there, what's going on? Don't walk away from me, sir. Hey, you creatures. What you doing here? Used to be cleverer to be running so the stickies from the Zogres don't dead ya. I'm just looking around, thanks. You creatures won't see muchy in this place. Just the Zogres, Zogres coming with the stickies. What do you mean the stickies? The Zogres coming with the stickies. You just get bashed by the Zogres and get the stickies. Then you're gonna be like the Zogres. Sorry, I don't understand. The stickies is when you creatures... Oh, what's he doing? When you creatures goes like orange till green, and then goes, ugh. Grish imitates falling down with only the white of his eyes visible. Oh, wait, when you die? What are Zogres? The Zogres are the big and nasties with the stickies. Day's old pals with Grish, but Day's jig and jigging, when Day's full home is deep in the dirt. Days is not the same deadens like was before. Is he saying zombies? Zombie ogres? Dem Zogres coming from the under dirt, and us is lost for the jig place. Fuck. Oh, earth impling. Can I help in any way? Yes, creatures. Use does good findings for Grish and learn why Zogres is jigging, and then get the Zogres back into ground. Do I have all my Christmas shopping done? Yeah. I think so. Some of it has to be delivered to my parents, but we'll see. Oh, so you want me to find out why the Zogres have appeared, and then find a way of burying them? Is what Grish says. But this is the biggie danger thing of you creatures. You's be getting stickies most surely. You's needs to be ready with the foodies and the glug-glugs. Right, so you think there's a good chance that I can get ill from this, so I need to get some food and something to drink? Yes, creatures, you just say what Grish says. Not no owns words, these creature. Alright, I'll check on things and report back. Is these creatures really sure you want to do this, creatures? We've got no glug-glugs for the stickies. We know nothing for the going in the sticky. Yes, I'm sure. That's good. Fine thing, use creatures. Use does Grish and good thing. But use knows that you get sickies and get maybe dead. If that's your idea of a pep talk, I have to say that it leaves a lot to be desired. Use creatures is always saying funny stuff. Speaks proper like Grish. Grish hands you some food and 2 potions. Here you go, creatures. The best me's do for you. And be back without the stickies. So what do you give me? Super restores. Ooh. That restores prayer. Let me see. Teleport out a weapon and food. It restores skills, right. Because when you get diseased, it drops skills. From what I'm seeing here, it drops a random skill by 10 levels every minute or so. Which sounds insane to me, but... Examine Ogre Barricade. A barricade made of skulls and bones. Let's see. Let's talk to, Ulugnar. Hello again. Hey, you Screecher. You still here? Yeah, I'm gonna help Grish by figuring out what went on here. If you find something for the sickies... Oh, he's saying sickies, not stickies. That's why. He just brings it to me, and I gives you bright pretties. Then we make more for all peoples. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Yeah, it's Christmas time. That's what happens around Christmas time. What are you selling? Me's got no glug glugs to sell. You just bring me to Sicky's glug glugs. Then me open the stuffsies for you. Alright. Talk to Pillig. They got me into belly. Me's gutsies feel like I've had... Oh, he's bleeding. A dead dog dinner. This guy's dying too. Ugh, it's done for. Me's don't feel legsies anymore. Oh God, he doesn't feel his legs. Look at him. He's missing an arm. This one's a skeleton. They're dancing. Yous needs to stay away from this place. Yous get the sickies, and maybe yous goes dead if yous the unlucky thing. But Grish asked me to look into this place and find out why all the undead ogres are here. Oh, that is the big, scary danger thing. You sure you want to go in? Yes, I'm sure. Okay, I opens the stoppas for you, creature. Okay, there you go. What's going on, Mystics? .44. They're all 44 out here. Run past them all. Open ogre coffin. No. Just open the coffin. I can't. It's been a day. You took off today, yeah? I got diseased. I see they're trying to attack me, but I'm in like a safe spot. Oh, yesterday was a day? You went and made more candy or something else? Of course, there's no map for this area. All right. God, is it 10 health every time? No, it's not. That doesn't cure the disease, though, does it? That just restores whatever skill got dumped. Search skeleton. Into the blackened chart area. Looks like some sort of explosion took place. Search ogre coffin. You find a half-torn page. It has a spidery writing all over it. you're in mortal danger. You don't have time to search. No, I'm not anymore. Okay. Should probably take the time. Okay, that's fine. A ruined backpack. No, don't attack me. A small geometrically shaped hole. Stop, I just want to look at my backpack in peace. Just before you open the backpack, you notice a small leather pouch with the moniker Vivan on it. You find an interesting looking tankard. You find a knife and some rotten food. The backpack is ripped to shreds. Read the torn page. You don't manage to understand all of it, as there's only half a page here, but it seems the spell was used to place a curse on an area, and for all time raise the dead. If you look at it carefully, you see what looks like a guild emblem. Look at Dragon Tankard. A stout ceramic tankard with the dragon emblem on the side, and the words, "Ye Old Dragon Inn," are inscribed on the bottom. Oh, what happens if I use it on this? Can I stick it in the hole? No. Now, Leo? Of all the time? I was gonna fucking wreck my... I'm just gonna wreck my fucking... health, disease. Rip. That's all good. I don't even have enough room to do this. Baker. Guessing this is not the baker. Or is it? It looks like the baker's hat, no? I'll probably look at everything in my inventory before I do that. The miner. And the woodcutter. This is the woodcutter. You asking me if I have interesting weekend plans? No. I think my parents are going to my brother's fiance's parents' house. When my brother gets married, what relation is what is my parents to her parents? They're not in-laws, they're... not brother-in-law. I don't know, what would that be? Maybe it's still in-laws. This guy is a planter. Yeah, he's getting married. In July? Outlaws, yes. Oh, I wish. Gardener, oh shit. That guy's a miner. This guy's a gardener, okay. What's going on, Vit? How you doing? All right, Leo. Let's hope this is right. I'm dying. What happens if you die in a minigame? Wonderful. It's all taken care of. Great. All right. Zombie boots and zombie shirt. You poke the skeleton with the knife. Nothing interesting happens. Ah! I use it in the coffin. Oh. No. Attempt to search the coffin nearest to the skeleton. Search coffin. Search the coffin, find a small geometrically shaped hole in the side. Oh, these fucking things. Alright, Scump, I'll be here. Welcome, Vit. I don't know what to tell you. I'm glad you're here. Just doing some questing and slowly dying. It says to search the coffin and use the knife on it. There's like no safe place to sit and like read anything. Search the lectern, you'll find a broken page. You find nothing here. Well, I found the broken page last time. Search the skeleton and attack the zombie. Open the backpack and get the tankard, some root, food, and a knife. Attempt to search the coffin nearest the skeleton and use the knife on it. If this guy would just leave me alone for 2 seconds. You manage to slide the blade and open it. I can't fucking read these guys. It looks heavy, but now that you've unlocked it, you may be able to lift it. You prepare yourself. Arg. You struggle, but just get weakened from your experience. Perhaps you should try again after you've recovered from the effort. My strength isn't lowered. Is it worth it after 50 plus? You feel like the XP is not worth the time invested? I'm not really doing it for the XP. I'm just more doing it for the fun of the quests, I guess. And also there are some quests that unlock things to do, you know? I don't know. If you're doing it just for XP, then no. But I mean, I'm doing it for fun. Yeah, it's definitely worth it for the unlocks. For, you know, like, stuff like that. And then you have, like, the higher level stuff, like the Legends quest and all that. Nice. You eventually manage to lift the lid. What's inside? You find a creepy-looking black prism. Does that fit? It looks like a smoky black gem is some sort of... it looks like a smoky black gem of some sort. Very creepy. Some magical force must have prevented it from being shattered when it hit the coffin. So can I put this inside? No. Alright. Hear about bossing or combat PKing. There are many best in slot items you need quests to unlock. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we're done here. We gotta go back outside. I gotta cure this disease as well. What's going on, cats? How you doing, man? I think the entrance was over here. No, it's a coffin. There it is. What's that? I've never seen that gnome child. Didn't know gnome childs had beards. So this says an easy way to get rid of disease is to go to free-for-all and then leave. I believe I could do that with the Ring of Dueling. Dueling, although I have too many food items. All right. I don't know how to enter free-for-all. I've never been here in my life. The portal to the west. So this portal. The far west. This portal. There we go. Okay. Nice. Thank you. Let's do a little pray here. Nice. Okay. Okay, it's saying that the Dragon Inn is in Yanel. I don't have a quick teleport to Yanel, but Yanel's right near Castle Wars, so I suppose I can go back there. Or I can go to Ardone. We'll head to Ardone. Let's see, did any of my stats get messed up? I guess going into that would have reset those too, yeah? Looks like it. The Nightmare Zone minigame. Do I need to have done anything to use that teleport? Be honest and say I've never done that one. Nightmare. Nope, I can do it. I know I'm right here, but... That's this right here? Or this? That, okay. 5 of the quests on the list. I'm going to be honest, I know nothing about Nightmare Zone. Is that a safe minigame? Oh yeah, you can get the cow telly from Django. Oh, so that's down here if I remember correctly. Yeah, you have to put in a code. If you look on the wiki, there's a couple things you can do. You can also get this emote. And one other thing that I forget. You train combat stats, super AFK, and fast. Oh, wow. I may have to check that out. What can I get you? What's on the menu? Dragon Bitter and Green Man's Ale. Some cheap beer. No. If I use it on him. You show the tankard to the innkeeper. Hello there, I found this tankard in an ogre tomb cavern. It had the emblem of this inn on it, and I wondered if you knew something about it. Oh yes, that's Brentel's mug. I'm surprised he left it just laying around in some cave. He's quite protective of it. Brentel, you say? So you know him? Yeah, this belongs to Brentel Von. He's quite a common customer, although I haven't seen him in a while. He was talking to some shifty-looking wizard the other day. I don't know his name, but I'd recognize him if I saw him. I'm sorry to tell you this, but Brentel Von is dead, and I believe he was murdered. No, I'm shocked. It's really hard to convey, but not surprised. Yeah, it's really hard to convey that he's, like, not faking it. He was a good customer, but I knew he would sell his sword arm and do many a dark deed if paid enough. If you need help bringing the culprit to justice, you let me know. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. There's no other options. Okay. So we know it belongs to Brentel. Brentel? Ah, we can go to the Wizards Guild. He's talking to a wizard. Okay. What level do you need to be in Magic to get in there? Probably in your 60s, right? $66. It said I could ring the bell. Is there no bell? Oh yeah, needs to be level 66 magic, yet there's a level 9 wizard in here. Okay, the bell's on this side. And this door is 66. This door is 49. I can go in. What are you doing ringing that bell? Don't you think some of us have work to do? But I was told to ring the bell if I wanted some attention. Well, anyway, we're very busy here. Hurry up, what do you want? There's some undead ogre activity in Jigig. I found some clues. I was wondering if you'd have a look at them. You show the prism and the necromatic half-page to the aged wizard. Now this is interesting. Where did you get these from? I got them from a nearby ogre tomb. It's recently been infested with zombie ogres, and I'm trying to work out what happened there. This is very troubling, Gear. Very troubling indeed. While it's permitted for learned members of our order to research the dark arts, it's absolutely forbidden to make use of such magic. Do you have any leads on people that I might talk to regarding this? Well, a wizard by the name of Sithik Ince was doing some research in this area. He may know something about it. He's lodged at the guest house to the north, although he's ill and unable to leave his room. Why not go talk to him, poke around for a bit and see if anything comes up. Let me know how you get on. However, I doubt that Sithik has anything to do with it. Why is that always in quotes? There's a severe penalty for using the dark arts. If you find any evidence of the contrary, please bring it to me. That black prism seems to have some magical protection. Once you've finished with this item, bring it back to me, would you? I may have a reward for you. What is there to do in the Wizards Guild? This is the finest wizards establishment in the land. We have magic portals to other towers of wizardry around Galanor. We have a particularly wide collection of runes in our rune shop. We sell some of the finest mage robes in the land. And we have a training area full of zombies for you to practice your magic on. What are the requirements of the Wizard Guild? You need a magic level of 66. The high magic energy level is too dangerous for anyone below that level. What do you do at the guild? I'm the Grand Secretary for the Wizards Guild. I have lots of correspondence to keep up with, as well as attending to the discipline of the more problematic guild members. Alright, Buckaroo, thanks a lot. He just disappears. Alright, I'm gonna grab some iced tea. I'll be back in 45 seconds or so. They left their blinker on. It's the clock. They've got two of them, not even in sync. What are you doing with two clocks not in sync? I guess as long as the time's right, it doesn't need to be perfectly in sync. But anyway, I got some iced tea as well. I had a weird thought. What if you were drinking something while you peed and it created like a siphon effect? How would that be useful? How can we make a benefit out of that? Actually, that's in the wrong. Those go into the clothing category. I mean, it's a hypothetical. I'm not saying that that's gonna happen. It probably is anatomically impossible. But what if? What if? No, I know. No, obviously, there's gonna be no siphon. I'm not saying like I'm scared of it happening, because this never would work that way. But what if it did work that way? That would be cool, right? Maybe you're sick and you just want to flush your system. I don't know. All right, so we got to go north to see Sithik was his name, right? I don't know if it's inside or outside the town. I think it's this one here. I think it would be cool. That's the delay? Yeah, well, obviously. That cup of tea over there. Obviously, it's not going to be instantaneous. You're not going to just like... Oh, there he is. Can I steal his tea? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Leave my tea alone. No, you can't. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Eek. Erk, I better not start rifling through people's things without permission. Yeah, this guy fucking bad. Guy did it. I don't know. Maybe you get like a straw, right? And you put it in your iced tea. Right? And you start peeing, and then like 2 or 3 seconds later, it just like starts, you know. I don't know. Maybe you do it with like a little bit of rubbing alcohol, and then the rest water, and you just flush your system and clean it out. And the water would just, you know, wash away the rubbing alcohol, but the rubbing alcohol would clean everything. It'll only burn for a second, I promise. Hey, who gave you permission to come in here? Zavistic Rarv said I could come and talk to you and ask you a few questions. What? What do you mean? No. It's a good idea. You got like a cold or something, you could just flush your entire system at once. I don't know. Just spitballing. Just spitballing ideas. I'm open to other ideas. No, don't report it. There's nothing to report. Oh, Zavastic. Why would he send you to me? Only if it's ethanol. I'm not saying that that's safe. I'm not saying you should do that. But I'm saying, what if you could? Do you know anything about the undead ogres at Jigig? You're telling John Twitch? Yeah, well, while you have an ear with John Twitch, why don't you tell him to make me a partner too? Since I can't seem to be able to contact them. In fact, anybody who likes fiction writing, feel free to write me a nice long story to put in my partnership application, since obviously they're just reading them and then saying no. So at least maybe whoever's reading it can get like a chuckle out of some short story or something. So let me know if you're interested in doing that. Do you know anything about the undead ogres at Jigig? Undead ogres? No, sorry. No idea what you're talking about there. Is that right? Well, yes it is. If I knew something, I'd tell you. Anyway, dead ogres, you say? How strange. That must be a strange sight. Very well. If you don't know anything about it, you won't mind if I look around then. Well, actually, yes, I do mind. It's my place, and I don't want strangers going through my things. Well, I'm gonna have a look around anyway. If you're not involved with this whole thing, you won't have anything to hide. Why, if I was a few years younger, I'd give you a good hiding. I'm sure. No, adult stories. I should write my whole thesis on the potential for the siphon effect while peeing. You know what? If someone can write it out, I got nothing to lose. They're not going to make me a partner anyway, so at least maybe someone can get a chuckle. What do you do? I'm a scholarly student of the magical arts. When I was younger, I used to be an adventurer, and then I took an arrow, probably just like yourself. But I lost interest in the constant fighting, looting, and gaining abilities. Instead, I decided to focus my attention and time to study the purer forms of the lost arts. The lost arts? What are they? Ignorant people call them dark arts. I'm talking about necromancy, the power to bring the dead back to life, the power of the gods. Surely the most awesome power known to man. I don't know who that is, Delvin. Well, I guess I must be an ignorant person then, because bringing back the dead to life sure sounds very unnatural. You mind if I look around? Never already talk about this? I already told you I do, but you'll probably just ignore me again. Quite right. The guy who wrote Fight Club? I've never read Fight Club. Can I take his tea now? No. You find some charcoal and papyrus. You find a book on portraiture. Have I seen it? I saw it a long time ago. You find a book on necromancy. Yeah. Can I start casting necromans? Search wardrobe. You find a book on philosophy written about the humans against monsters leader, Johannes Albrecht. You're not sold on the negative pressure model? Well, write your theses down and we'll submit it to Twitch to decide. Or maybe not your theses, but your counterpoints. I don't know. Are there really? How do they get their liquid from? Do they eat? Even if you ate dead things, I guess maybe you could drink the dead thing's blood. I feel like that's not healthy. This was their metabolism. Read the Book of Ham. You read this book for a while, and it seems to be some sort of political manifesto about how the king doesn't do enough to safeguard the citizens of the realm from the monsters that still thrive within the borders. It sends out a rallying cry for all people who would want to stop monsters to join the Ham movement. Sithik must really hate monsters then. I wonder if he hates ogres in particular. I think he'd rather drink as a catalyst while peeing as the reaction than having to pee and need to hold the drink until I'm ready for the reaction to happen. Well, write it up. We'll submit the scientific paper to Twitch for review, and if they like it, they'll accept me as a partner. It's that simple. What do you want now? Are you a monster lover or hater? There's no need to be rude. What do you expect when you just go snooping around a person's place against their express permissions? Why do you spend a lot of time in bed? I'm actually quite old and not so very well, and I'd like to get over this illness I have. Then I'll return to my very serious and important studies. Alright, buddy, thanks. Can you submit a diagram with stick figures? Only if you can write them out in ASCII, because it's a text-only field. Read the book of portraiture. All interested artisans should really consider taking up the hobby of portraiture. To do so, one uses a piece of papyrus on the intended subject to initiate. A likeness drawing activity. Who am I drawing a portrait of? The necromancy book. The book uses very strange language and some incomprehensible symbols. There's a very dark feeling to it. As you're looking through the book, you notice that one of its pages has been torn out, and half of it is missing. Yeah? Yeah, buckaroo, what's this torn page doing? The torn page matches exactly the part where a torn out page is missing from the book. You feel sure that this page came from the book. Does it remain unchanged? Damn. What do you want now? I need to be rude, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. Okay. I almost knocked over my iced tea again. Alright, draw it out, and then use one of those picture to ASCII converters to do it for you. And then we'll paste it into the field, and it will get mangled in the process, and Twitch will not know what you're saying, and then I won't be part of it. What are you doing? Oh, it's you. Sorry, I didn't realize. What can I do for you? I have some items I'd like you to take a look at. You showed the necromancy book to Zavastic. I have this necromancy book as evidence that Sithik is involved with the undead ogres at Jigig. Okay, so he's researching necromancy. It doesn't mean anything in itself. Yes, but if you look, you can see that there's a half-torn page which matches the page I found at Jigig. Yes, but someone could have stolen that from him and then gone and cast it without his permission. Or to try and deliberately implicate him. You show the handbook to Zavastic. Look, this book proves that Sithik hates all monsters and most likely ogres with a passion. So what? Hating monsters isn't a crime in itself, although I suppose that it does give a motive if Sithik is involved. I keep not reading it as Sithik, by the way. On its own, it's not enough evidence, though. You show the Dragon Inn tankard to Zavastic. This is the tankard I found on the remains of Brentel Van. That doesn't mean anything in itself. You could have gotten that from anywhere, even from the Dragon Inn Tavern. There isn't anything to link Brentel Van with Sithik Inns. No, but the dude at the bar said he'd recognize the wizard if we brought him there. But maybe we can take a portraiture and show him that instead. Yeah, there you go. Start a Twitch channel, get it partnered so you get a lot of emote slots, and then use those to make the diagram. Oh, lovely, you're making my portrait. Let me see it afterwards. You begin sketching the irritable Sithik. You get a portrait of Sithik. Can I look at it? No. Alright, let's go show the other guy this portrait and see. I just had fucking tea go down the wrong pipe. Don't try and talk on stream while drinking iced tea, by the way. I didn't enjoy that. Maybe you would, but I don't recommend it. Alright. Use the Sithik portrait on the bartender. Oh, the door's closed. It got siphoned into my lungs. Damn it, we messed it up. Experiment ruined. You show the portrait to the innkeeper. Yeah, that's the guy who was talking to Brentel Van the other day. Look at those eyes. Never a more shifty-looking pair will you ever see. So you just identified the man who I think sent Brentel Vaughn to his death. I'm trying to bring him to justice with the Wizards Guild Grand Secretary. You think you could sign this portrait to say he was talking to Brentel Vaughn? I can and I will. The Dragon Inn bartender signs the portrait. Wait, I painted it. I charcoaled it. I should be signing it. Many thanks for your help. It's a really good of you. It's a really good of you. Not at all. Just doing my part. We gotta head back. I was thinking about going to get my Bluetooth adapter to plug it into my computer so I can do the entire stream with these AirPods, but I monitor directly through my audio device, so I wouldn't be able to listen to it through the audio device. I would have to pipe it through my computer, which I can do, but it would be a little bit of a task. Some items to show you. Necromancy book, we did this. Okay, let me look at that. Researching necromancy, blah, 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 blah. Notebook, blah, blah. Handbook, look through it again. Dragon and Tankard. This is the tankard I found the remains of Brentel Vaughn. Yeah, you showed it to me before, all the evidence you have. Please just look at it again. Okay, let me look then. You show the tankard, and he looks again. Doesn't mean anything, you can't link it. You show the signed portrait of Sithik to Zvastik. This is a portrait of Sithik, signed by the landlord of the Dragon Inn, saying he saw Sithik and Brentel Vaughn together. Well, that is interesting. And I'm starting to think that Sithik may be involved. Here, take this potion and give it to Sithik. I don't have any free inventory space. It'll bring on a change which should solicit some answers. Tell him the effects won't revert until he's told the truth. Zvastik hands you a strange-looking bottle and takes all the evidence you've accumulated so far. Okay. I left a bottle of peach syrup at my parents' a long time ago. And so every time I go over, I bring a couple bottles of iced tea, and I have iced tea there too. No, not the super restore. Use the potion on him. Here, try some of this potion. It'll make you feel better. Yuck. No way. Am I taking potions or medication off you? I don't trust you. Well, spike the strength. What's going on, Archer? How you doing? You pour some of the potion into the cup. Zvastik may take some time. Zvastik said it may take some time to have an effect. What do you want now? Guys, don't need to be rude. Blah, blah. Alright. Do I just like literally have to wait? You're good? Good. Oh, apparently we could have drawn a portrait wrongly of him. I didn't even realize that reading this. Okay, it says we can go down the ladder and back up. Oop. Oh. He looks a little different, huh? Oh, what's happened to me? You beast. It's your own fault. You shouldn't have lied about your involvement with the undead ogres at Jigig. The potion will wear off once you've told the truth. Okay, I admit it. I got Brentel Vaughn to cast a spell to put an end to those awful ogres. They're just disgusting creatures. Alright, there's a start. Now I want some answers. How do you remove the effects of the spell from the area? The ogres want to get their ceremonial dance area back, and I can't do that with the undead walking all over it. Unfortunately, you can't. The spell is permanent. It will last forever. The only option you have is to move the ceremonial area. You're an evil man. I'm gonna make you pay for this. You can stay like that forever as far as I'm concerned. No, let me try and make amends. Please, I can help you. Just don't leave me like this. How do I get rid of the undead ogres? Okay, similar spells have been cast before, and the only way to deal with the resulting creatures is to cordon off the area and not go in there again. The undead creatures usually manifest some sort of disease, so it's best to attack them from a distance with a ranged weapon. Normal missiles like arrows and darts do very little damage to them because they're designed to destroy internal organs. This is a waste of time with undead creatures, like undead ogres. Yeah, clearly, so what should I use? From my research, it looks like a flat-ended arrow was designed called a brutal arrow. This does large amounts of crushing damage to the creature. You can make them by using larger arrows. I think some ogre hunters make them, but instead of adding an arrow tip, you hammer a large nail into the end of the shaft. How do I get rid of the disease? My research shows that 2 jungle-based herbs can be used. One is found near the tributaries and looks like a vine. The other is found in caves and grows in the wall. It's quite well camouflaged, so it's unlikely that you'll find it. We'll see about that. I know exactly where they are. So can I really not remove the spells? You can't remove this permanent last. The only option is move ceremony area. Sorry, Buckaroo, I gotta go. But you can't just leave me here like this. Alright, let's see if I have the ingredients needed already before I go running over there. Because those are all in Karamja. Be quite a walk from here. Actually, there might just be a boat. The ferry ring, charter ship. Oh god, I want to do a charter ship. I could take the ferry ring across if I have to, but let's see. Rogue's purse. No. Oh, I have to spell it right, don't I? Rogue's purse. And snakeweed. No. Grimy dwarf weed. Grimy Ragnar weed. Yeah, no, I don't have any snakeweed. Damn. What I can do is take out a vial of water. Perfect. Can use the rogue's purse on there to make an unfinished potion. Now I just need to get the snakeweed. Snakeweed is found. That's the vine-looking one. All right, so we can ferry ring over to Karamja. Let me just see which ones go to Karamja. CKR. All right. Cool. Let's go grab that real quick. Sample bottle, like for the dig site stuff? Watch it get fucking poisoned by one of these. Oh, I don't have the fucking staff. God damn it. That's the worst. And of course, I run out of energy. I asked for in-ears for Christmas. They have a pair of in-ears, which are cheaper than these headphones I'm wearing right now, that are 5 drivers. Most of your headphones have 1 or 2 drivers in them. This has 5 drivers. And they're apparently pretty fucking rockin'. My one problem with that is they're not wireless. And pretty much any wireless system, which is not, you know, which is actually like good, they like start at like $300. It's like, oh, why must you do this to me? But yeah, I'm a little excited. I've heard really good things about them, and as much as I've grown to understand how these headphones sound, they're not my favorite headphones. A. And B, when I wear them for a long time, and not just like one day, but like week after week like I have, it starts like not feeling good, you know? My skin gets like irritated from it. But that's any headphone. A lot of headphones do that to me. So having an alternate to switch to will be nice. I also don't know how to clean the velour covers that I have. I have like the fake leather ones as well. But I need to figure out how to clean them, which may involve washing them and letting them dry, which would mean I couldn't use them for a couple days or whatever, so. It'd be good to do that. What do we say? CKR? CKR. Zoop. Nice. So we're looking for vines that are like down here. No, down here. They're the gem rocks. Yeah, the vines over here. These guys gonna attack me? No. So, for those of you who don't know, in-ears are things that a lot of people who are doing live music will wear, so that they don't have to have a stage monitor. Usually they are attached to a wireless system, although I've seen people use them with wired systems, where you'll get a feed from the audio engineer, and it'll be sent to you wirelessly from a little box, or if you have a wired version, just wired. Rysom's Balm. And they're made to be really high quality. So it'd be something that you would bring on a tour. Anybody you see doing live shows where they're running around and moving probably is using in-ears. A lot of times you'll have someone who wears in-ears and then also has monitors for, like, if they sit at a piano, they might have monitors at a piano, and you'll see them pop them out and throw them over their shoulders or whatever, or, you know, down in the front, depending on how they wire themselves, and just chill out and use the monitor of the piano, because that'll be a different mix. It'll be a piano or heavier mix, and a different microphone and all that, usually. Depends on what level of production you're doing, you know? Can I not find these? I can, like, guarantee I'm gonna need one of these in the future, and it's taking me a year to find the second one. Oh, you're kidding me. Let's see. Maybe I can find the listing on Amazon. Oh, like a Pip-Boy mug. Oh god, there's a lot of random shit in my history because of Christmas shopping. Little Raspberry Pi Micro. There they are. This is what they look like. They got these little drivers in there. Oh, I found one. These little drivers in there, and there's supposed to be 6 of them. Oh, there's 5 of them in this one. They have a 6th one. But basically the reason for multiple drivers is normally with the headphones you have one thing making all the different noises, and if you split it into multiple drivers, you can make a cleaner sound because they're only doing a certain frequency band per driver. They have a built-in crossover and stuff. Same thing with speakers. I mean, if you notice, high-end systems usually have, you know, a subwoofer, and then usually the desktop ones will have a honker and a tweeter in them. Find a herb, clean it up. We need to go back to Castle Wars now. That's their name. I can't call them by an incorrect name. That would be illegal. Okay, let's go back down. So we have the Rysom's Balm. We'll give this to that guy who was asking for the cure, because apparently he can make more. What are you selling? He's not got no glug glug to sell. If you bring me this Sicky's glug glug, then me's open the supplies for you. You show the potion to Uglug Nar. Hey, here you go. I brought you some of the potion which would cure the disease. You said that you would buy some for me. Use creatures done the good thing. You get many bright pretties for this. Oh yeah, give me the bright pretties. You sell the potion, get 650 coins in return. Let's trade them. Sandfuse serum. What does that do? So we can buy that back. They're what, 200 coins a piece? He's got Chompy's Ogre Coffin keys. I want to examine, not buy him. A key which opens coffins. Opens the locked coffins in the cave of Jiggly. And a whole ton of brutal arrows and ogre combo, of which none are in stock. Let's see. It says it's possible to do without the bow, so maybe we'll go drop everything in the bank and see about that. Let me see how you do without it. Melee is reduced against him. Okay, then we'll bow and arrow. Specimen jar, argone, charcoal, super restore we'll keep. Deposit. Keep that. We'll keep that. Let's see. We have the ogre bow. What is it that we make? Composite ogre bow is what we're gonna make. Okay. So we have the ogre arrows. We'll get a bunch of those. We have to make more of those. We need some nails. I don't know how many we're gonna need. How many is recommended? Let me see how many is recommended. It doesn't actually say how many recommended. That kind of sucks. Alright, well, let's make 100. And since we're going to be ranged, let me swap to our ranged outfit here. Green, 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 green. Backpack. Oh, I gotta put some stuff on. Green backpack. We need some boots. We have something for the chest, right? Yeah. I have a shield. Something for the head, the bandana, sure. We have chaps, and then we need gloves as well. No, they have braces. Look at me. Okay, I'm a sick looking archer. I'm sure my melee resistance is like in the tanks, but we're gonna need some hammers to hammer that. Hammer, and we're gonna need feathers to top it. Feathers are in crafting. Yeah. 100 feathers. All right, let's go make 100 bows, I guess. 100 arrows, excuse me. Oh, we need bowstring. Damn it. I should have made more while I was doing it last time. Oh, I need an axe to even chop down. God dang it. I still have my sword. This is not going quite how I intended it to. I could pull out that infernal axe, but it's gonna light 50% or whatever that is of whatever I cut down on fire instead of letting me keep it. Achy tree. Have to cut a few of these down. Oh, boy. Is that how this is gonna go? What happened? I told it to cut and didn't cut? I think I told him to walk afterward. You gotta tell him to fletch after you start walking. You know, I just realized I don't think it's 1-to-1 for these feathers here. No, it's not 1-to-1 at all. Oh. All right, we'll chop down a bunch of these and we got sandwiches at work today. I had a nice chicken parmesan sandwich. Yeah, these are pretty jamming music. Try and get ourselves to about 70 arrows, 100 arrows between the two of those. I have no idea if 100 hours is enough, to be honest, but I'm banking on Ava's alternator, or whatever that thing is, to pick them up and recycle them.
Talk to Gruch.
Alright, so that's about 100. Now let me go grab some feathers. Excuse me, I want to do some complicated math here. 71 times 4 is 284. Now just go inside the fucking room, please. I gotta hammer them in. All the nails in. I almost started typing 284. It's like, withdraw 284 of what? Where did that fletching experience go? Woo! Nice, and then use the nails on them, right? Ended up with more arrows. I have to withdraw a few extra nails, it looks like. Nice. Okay. I gotta make a bow as well, so let me chop down one tree. Probably gonna have to go to Catherby to get the flax to string it. Oh no! I have a bunch of flax, don't I? We're gonna have to find a spinning wheel. That's what that hand movement was, by the way, a spinning wheel. Do I already have? Did I make that last time? Is that what I had? Maybe I don't need to make one. Ogre bow. Composite ogre bow. Yeah, I guess I don't need to. There we go. 108. Hopefully that's enough. Grab a couple extra food pieces. Sure, I'll take out the rest of the swordfish. Probably not. Most people here I don't think play. Just doing some questing. Let's see. Nope, wrong guy. This guy. Use creatures done the thing yet? The Zogre's going in the ground? I found who's responsible for the Zogres being here. Alright, Music, thanks, I'll let you know. Where is the creature? Me wants to squeeze him till he's a dead'un. The person responsible is a wizard named Sithik Ints, and is going to be in serious trouble. He told me that the spell which raised the Zogres from the ground will last forever. I'm sorry to say, but you'll have to move the site of your ceremonial dancing somewhere else. That is the bad thing, creature. We need the new jigig for the falling down jig. Yes, that's right. You'll need to create a new ceremonial dance area. Not good thing, creature. You've got to get the ogrish old things for making the new jigig special. Use creatures need the key for getting in the low berry place. Gritish gives you a crudely crafted key. Oh, so you want me to go back in there and look for something for you? Yeah, creature. You gotta get the ogrish old things for the making new jigig and proper in the special way. Okay. Arrows. Okay. Now, can I equip it when I'm over this? No, I don't know. Did I miss a step, maybe? Let's talk to him again. Creature find the old things yet? Must be an easier way to kill the Zogres. Sithik told me to make brutal arrows, which means I can kill these ogres from a distance. What you're saying, creature, you speaksies too stupid for Grish. I know how to make large arrows, you know, big stabbers to kill the Zogres. They're bigger and apparently do a lot of damage. The only thing is, a normal ogre bow. The normal ogre bow I need to fire it is quite slow. Why, you's not say so, creature. Me shows you how to make the bigger stabber chucker. Grish gets a couple of items out of his backpack. Grish shows you he has achy tree logs, wolf bones. He starts to whittle away at them both with a knife. Grish shows you his achievement, a rather powerful looking composite bow frame. He shows you the bow frame and then the string, and after some time with a great deal of effort, he strings the composite ogre bow. Grish shows you his proud achievement. There, creature. Now he uses making the bigger stabber chucker. Thanks, I think. Alright, so now I can equip it. Okay. Oh, but it's two-handed. Interesting. I should have known that, but... Alright. So we don't get mauled with this armor. This is not good melee armor. You become diseased, yep. And head west. See what we can get. He just ignored me, okay. Ah, there's the locked doors. Use the ogre key to unlock. Use the ogre key to unlock. Alright, now I can use this to cure myself. No. Of course, it would be my attack that tanked. Oh well. You climb down the steps. Do protect from melee here. I'm sorry, protect from prayer. Ranged. Let's search this stand and see what we get. I think this should spawn him from what I'm seeing. You search the plinth. There he is. Oh god, where can I safe spot him from? No. Alright. That took way longer than I wanted to set up. But it looks like we're going through his health pretty quickly. Now I look over, I see the guide says just use the plinth to fucking safe spot him. Great. Prayer's almost up anyway, so we'll have to start eating some food in a second. That's weird. Did I not restore my prayer? Or is it just going down really quick? No, it's going down really quick. Sorry, we have food. We're doing okay on health compared to him, so. I don't have any room in my inventory, so I'm not collecting any of those. There we go. Ogre artifact. Oh, shit. Oh god, the ogre bones are one apiece. Oh yeah, I guess. Oh shit, I didn't want to eat the swordfish. I'm doing Zogre flesh eaters right now. Alright, so we have all that packed away. Iron arrow I don't care about. Alright, we gotta go see Grish now, so we gotta go back to the surface. Or do I need to search the plinth again? Let me just make sure. You search the plinth. You find nothing in particular. And we'll run that back outside. Or walk back outside. A Zogre, a skeletal ogre. That's pretty good. And yes, they start attacking immediately. I like the bone man over here playing some ogre drums. Alright, we're gonna eat that for a moment. This doesn't really doesn't heal you. Talk to Grish. Hey, use creature got the old things? Yeah, I have them right here. That is the good goody finding you creatures. Now we can make the new jig place away from these Zogres. You've been the big helpy thing, you creature. Grish wishing you's good stuff for the next things for creature. Grish seems very pleased about the return of the artifacts. Thanks, that's very nice of you. One quest point. You can now make brutal arrows and cure disease potions. I get 2,000 ranged fletching and herblore XP. Nice. Fletching is 48. Red topaz tipped steel bolts. Herblore 26. Let me get an energy potion. Wow, look at that. I went up to 26 and filled almost 80% of my bar. Zogre bones. Are those really worth 35k a piece? Wow. I feel like I shouldn't be using them. Damn. I mean, is the XP worth it? Should I go use them at an altar at someone's house, or should I sell them? I'm guessing it must be worth it if it's worth 35k, right? 36k almost. It's not worth it for me. I mean, I can put it in here for now. Put that away. That away. We're gonna sell this. What are these called? Oyurg. Look at the level their PKing accounts really fast. Gotcha. All right. Put those on the G then. I'm gonna catch that stupid implant. Where'd it go? I want the dumb impling. Watch it fucking flown into like here somewhere or across. Ah, fucking hell. Of course it flew away. God damn it. There he is. Get him. Get him. What? What do you mean? Oh, no. Did it? Ah, it fucking did. It fucking did. Look at that. Oops. Go get it. What do we get? Ah, a piece of cake. Very nice. It was very much worth that. I want to find here. You know what? This needs a new tag. So now... I tagged it as net. That's not what I wanted to do. Imp. That's what I want. So now, when I do this and I do imp, I get both of them. That's what I want. God. I fucking tagged the net as net. Big brain move. Cooked chompy, I'll deposit that. From what I hear, I can sell this guy for a couple of dollars. Hot air balloon ride. Where is the closest? There it is. I also need to get rid of my disease, I guess. It looks like that doesn't count down. It's just you're diseased until you die. Just like in real life. It doesn't seem to be actually taking any health off. It's just taking skill, like levels off. I wonder if it takes a level off of health if it removes your health. I imagine it would. I want CKR. Oh, it has it. Yes. No. Give me the fairy ring. CKR is the one right by Shiloh Village. Apparently, the antiques collector in Shiloh Village will buy this for a couple dollars. Oh no, how do I get in there? I gotta go all the way around, don't I? Yeah. Actually, probably better off going this way. Can you tell how often I come down here? I would love to see a heat map of my entire game and where I went. It's gonna be a fucking heat map that's like here, and then like little trails going everywhere else, but mostly here. I think everyone's probably is. I mean, you start there and as a beginner, but well, now that we did that, actually, the next quest is Taibawani Trio on my list. It's a long quest. I don't know if I kind of want to do a long quest right now. That's a medium one. I find a short one, medium long. Oh, that's experienced. Uh-oh. This one's a long one too, if I remember correctly. Medium, all right. Same thing. Long. Oh boy, are we? What Christmas gift that I asked for am I most looking forward to? I don't know. Maybe Luigi's Mansion? Maybe those headphones? The in-ears? Where was this guy who said he would buy it? He's up north. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, from the minute or two I watched Vinny play, it seemed like it was pretty good and well done. To be honest, I never played the second one for the DS, 3DS. And I never finished the first one. You show the black prism to Yanni. Ah, you'd like to sell this to me, would you? I can offer you 5,000 coins. Sure. Very well, my friend. Let me count out your reward. You sell the black prism for 5,000 coins. Thanks. Cool. I'm just looking through these quests to see if I could find one that's a shorter one. Well, for now, let me get rid of the... Get rid of the sickness. Well, I never played it, so I have no idea. Medium long. Intermediate. Oh, it interrupted my fucking teleport. Fuck, it interrupted again. I just gotta do it as soon as it ends. Yes, thank you. A lot of these are short long. I don't know what that means. Is it long for Iron Man and short for somebody else who wants to not do that? God. Good music. Let me see if I could find a shorter one. Ah, one small favor. I bet that's a short one. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. I don't know if I have any more. It'd be nice if this page would tell me, let me sort by length, to be honest. But... short. Alright. Sea Slugs is the first quest in the Sea Slugs series. That's a tongue twister. Requirements, 30 fire making. Well, I can do that. Okay. Let me use the bank. Let me swap out my stuff. In fact, before I do that, I'm going to cycle the VODs here, so... Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.